Hi, Fallen. Hi, Ikcho. Trying to see if I could work out something new. Alright. Hi. Yeah, I decided to add all the fan arts on the starting soon screen so that you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Hi, Cairo. Hi. Let's see. Trying to fix some settings real quick. I was thinking since I added an ad break in the very beginning that I can, what is it? Oh god, I forgot. Okay, I think I remember it. While the ad break is running, I could just do some last minute adjustments for the stream before I get started. Oh, I forgot. No, I forgot. Well, oh well. This is fine. Alright, I have to get one more thing. Yeah, there was a... I have to really brainstorm about this pose that I'm gonna have to do for the drawing. Hi, Kira. Hi, Ikjo. Hi, Fallen. Alright, I'm gonna get started. We're here. Hi! Hello! Oh snap, I don't know if people are still trapped in ad hell right now. But I heard that I don't know if it's true or not, if there is any what do you call it? Wait, let me get the song requests up right now. But yeah, I wanted to get rid of pre-rolls, and I was looking up the only way to get rid of pre-rolls is putting ads for 3 minutes an hour, and I was like, I wanted to try it out. If it does not work, I will not do it again. I will make it the way it was before, where because I don't know if there was pre-rolls before I started doing the streams, right? Was there pre-rolls? I don't know. Maybe I should have asked because I wasn't really sure. Yeah, I was like trying to see if I could get rid of those. And if stream gets too annoying with ads, I will remove them. Let's see. So I'm gonna be starting something new. I have to draw this guy in a jar. I have to figure out how to draw a person in a tip jar, but he looks like he's in the jar that the My Little Pony was stuck in. A not so say so jar. That is big head accessory. Hello, IQ! Thank you. They are very big. Jar. No! Okay, I got commissioned to do this, okay? So, I got commissioned. They wanted a tip jar, right? They wanted their character in the tip jar. It looks sussy. It looks so sussy. So, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Like, if I were to show you... Oh, I can't really show you guys how the how the reference looks like. Maybe I shouldn't click on this. No, okay, I'll do a different illustration for today then. I'll do the subscribe one. Freak. Well, wait, what I'm doing? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's me. No, it's just they're just trying to be quirky, funny. All right, I'll do some the subscribe one instead, which is basically him drinking some boba. Let's see. I hope you all been doing well. Somebody check that one commission. No, he's super say so. I think he just did it to be funny. I couldn't think about how to draw it though with the jar. The duality of man. Let's see. I don't think I could draw right now. Wow. The two kind of reaction to sometimes Sussy, oh my god, that's terrible. Why to oh my god, that's terrible. Wait. Oh my gosh. Where's the sus? Yeah, he's a really cool streamer. His name is KouyaVT. I'm also going to be drawing and rigging his model. Uh, hmm. Okay, I see what the problem is with the illustration, so probably have to make him look softer. Did you pull for Kukulkan? Wait, is that I think that's the new 4-star in FGO? If that is, then yes. Yes, I did. I yeah, totally not the letter. My Little Pony and a jar in a single sentence is not what I expected to hear. I am so sorry. I do not try to explain any further than that. Let's see, we got... And we could probably make the face shape a little bit cuter. Maybe it'll be like skinnier like this. And then the straw goes all the way through. Let's see, and then the face. Thank you for the follow, Maestro. Oh my gosh, Shova, you got VIP! Alright, I will give you some VIP. Oh man, people really love playing I do love playing gacha games. Actually, I play so many. Let's see. I think this is the command. Shova. There we go. There you go, Shova. You are VIP now. Alright, let's see. Yippee! Let's see, we got this. Have the neck connected. Let's see, we have probably like have the hand appear here. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think the perspective's a little off for the cup. That looks a little bit better. Maybe the liquid would have to be able to be seen a little bit better here too. But I think other than that, this is pretty good. You just have to make this a little bit bigger. I think I'm just gonna draw with him with the hat on. Let's see. Let me get his reference. How many more videos? How many more of those VIP do you have? Let me see. I think I have less than 20 left. But I will have to double check. Let's see. Because when I bought my last 10, it's gonna be a lot more expensive to get. Because I don't want to delete VIPs from people. Let's see. We got... I think it's this one. And it would have to be under... I think it's under roles. Yeah, I have to count how many VIPs. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Wait, how many can I give out right now? I thought I could only give out 40 at the moment, and I already got 29 given out. Let me see. It would have to be... Where is it? I remember there was something about being able to see your achievements. There it is. So right now, yeah, I can only give out 40. So that means I only have 11 left. Yeah, you're one of the 29. Yeah, I can only give out 11 more VIPs and then I can't give out anymore. It does take a while. It does. I mean, it says I can get up to 100, but to get to the next tier to get 10 more, I don't think I'll ever be able to get it. It's something I can't help, pretty much. It says pretty much if I want to get the next tier, yeah, for 10 more VIP badges, I have to have 25 people at the same time chatting. And it's very rare to even have more than 20 people watching my stream. So 25 people chatting at the same time, that would have to be a really big raid of people speaking at the same time. Oh my gosh, I spit all over. Ugh. One. I could count to one, two, and I count to two. Wait, what do you mean, Blank? Are you making fun of me counting? No, don't make 20. Oh, wait, are you talking about to give me the next tier? I think I will push this down here. Actually, maybe like this. It's a little bit awkward when it's a little bit lower, I think. Let me see, I could... Alright, after I get the clothes on, I probably will get a better idea of how the, what is it? A better idea of how, like, the composition will work and stuff, because I want to make sure his hat fits. Let me write this a sketch. Is that my favorite? Hi, Sheet, how are you? Hello. I understand the assignment. Time to advertise. Oh, snap. But yeah, I know, like, that goal, I feel like it's more like reserved for people who's gotten like a lot bigger and stuff. And me just trying to get that goal just to get more VIPs. It's kind of funny. I do know some streamers alternate VIPs with like other people, like the VIP only lasts a certain amount of time, and that might happen instead if it does come to that point, and that means if it is a limited time VIP, then I could keep the price the same and not have to change it. Probably when I say limited time, maybe like 6 months, maybe the VIP lasts 6 months or something. I don't think I'm gonna add a bump to his arm. I'm just gonna leave it smooth. All right, let's see. Let's add some clothes. Let me get his reference real quick. Open. Where's his ref? Kouya's ref. There it is. I feel like I could do the eyes a little bit better. I should actually flip my canvas. How does it look on the other side? Yeah, it does need fixing. Let me see. Oh, wrong layer. Probably needs more forehead. I'm doing well. Oh, sorry. I never put a throne. But I do have one. It's just like I forgot about it. Just stopping by before heading to bed. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Sheet. I hope you rest well. Oh, Blank, you were just singing. I'm sorry. I misunderstood because I never heard that song before. What if we want to spoil you for your birthday? Funny you say that. I think my birthday's in less than 2 weeks right now. Is this supposed to be boba? It could be. I think I will make it boba. hypothetical. The spiral horn gang, yeah. Mooey of the Moo, what is your art wisdom of today? Actually, I think I gave someone some art advice recently, and like they were trying to reference artwork, but they were not being able to get it accurately. And I said, look at the drawing 80% of the time and your own illustration 20% of the time. So that basically means like mind tracing and stuff. But that's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Oops, I accidentally clicked out. Uh, it is, I can only count to 4, which is a parody of another. Oh, I see. I see. All right, clothes. All right. We have little handkerchief on the chest. And we'll probably have to have his shoulders here. I forget. I think up here it slits? But I feel like the frills in the here are a little bit too sporadic. Hello, board. How are you? I can only count to 4, but it's leaked. No! I did not say feet. There's no feet in this drawing. I'm sorry. I haven't been on drawing on my server. I've been really much like off stream drawing a lot recently. I guess cuz I haven't been very talkative. Let's see. Trying to get some of the design here. And we have probably like push this closer in. I think it would come like, I'm trying to think of like how the perspective would work for this piece coming towards us. I guess it would actually go in front of the face a little bit. Like this. Yeah, I think it would be like this, and then we have the straps coming over. You could be the feet. What? Wait, no! I mean, I have seen a foot VTuber model. It was absolutely cursed. Whenever you talk, the toes wiggle. Alright, let's see. Let me erase a bit. I probably will also have to add the parts where it connects. Alright, let me see. Let me lower the size. Man, it's still stuck in my mind thinking about the fact I'm gonna be drawing him in a jar. And I was like thinking, at the same time, the reason why it didn't struck me as weird is because most of my friends are NSFW artists. I'm so used to it, it unfazes me. They were like, no, Louie, shield your innocent eyes, don't look. And I'm like, I see plenty. I remember my friend who met me for the first time was saying like, "Oh, you have a lot of artist friends," and I was like, "Oh yeah, they're really good and stuff." And they were like, "Can I see them so I can follow them?" And I showed them their safe to work for work art and stuff, and they were like, "Whoa, it's so good! What are their ads and stuff?" And I sent them their ads, and they're like, "I just see penis in my page." It's like my feed is just penis. I was like, "I'm so sorry." Ah. Who is that and what? I'm not gonna say names because I don't want to expose my friends like that. But I learned now to not show my friends' accounts. I would only show their safe to work for work accounts. I think my friend made specifically a safe for work account because they would often be asked about like seeing their art, and they were like, I don't want you to see this art." All right, let's see. I got trying to measure this out well. This is supposed to be spaced. All right, there we go. Might want to do some sus live 2D. No, okay. I have friends who draw NSFW, but I can't draw NSFW. That's the difference. Hi, Shinchi. No, the person I'm drawing. Oh, this is KouyaVT. Let me write it. KouyaVT. Yeah, this is who it is. Maybe I should add that in the title. Oh, 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 oh. Warning, guys! Ad incoming! Alright, there we go. It's snowing here. It hasn't snowed like this since I was 3. Ah! Movies so pure, you're sometimes... I don't think I'm pure. I have been tainted. I'm not actively doxing. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean doxing? He's not the guy you're... This is not the guy I'm talking about. This is a totally unrelated person. This is just a commissioner. He's a good guy. This commissioner is really, really nice. He's probably like one of my better clients because like sometimes with other clients I've worked with, it feels like pulling teeth. He knows exactly what he wants. He shows me all the references I need. He was able to pay me like the full amount like very very quickly and stuff because it was a big commission. Oh, where Shinji? Oh, why are you trying to figure out where Shinji lives? Shinji's a good guy too. He was a very good client to work with. He didn't cause any trouble. He said it was snowing. It snowed in Texas. Well, it snowed in a lot of places, not just Texas. It's snowing everywhere. Yeah. I'm nowhere near Texas and it's snowing here too, so it was humor. Okay. It's okay, Poland. The song is kind of nostalgic. Where have I heard this? I remember I first found this song when I was watching Fuafi's stream, and I remember she had this. This is from it's DJ Okawari Love Letter, but I don't know what anime it's from. I really don't. All right, so we have this. Trying to double check if I have all the details. Yeah, I think I have all the details there. Probably would give this have a little bit more of a point. Oops. Oh, I drew it on the wrong layer. All right, time for hair. Actually, I should have another file. Let me see. Open. Let me see if I can find a picture of Koya without his hat and mask on. So I don't have to keep putting on and taking off his mask. Alright, there it is. Here's a picture of Koya without his mask. So I'm able to see his hair a lot easier. Okay, so to put placement of his hair, I want to put his hairline. That way it doesn't look like his hair is receding. I do think I made his head a little bit small. Trying to figure it out. So it would be like this. And it would swoop over. It's like I'm fighting my life for this. I wonder if DJ Okari, I think that's their name. if they were on um Muse Dash. I think they might have. Trying to figure out how to do. Oh my gosh, his hair's so big. Such big hair. Yeah, these are a lot of old songs gonna be playing right now. And then there's another piece that's just gonna go over this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to shape out the ears. Trying to remember how to draw ears. Let's see. I'm pushing in here. There's also a little bit of where I want to adjust the proportions a little bit on the face. Free transform. Would it be back or forwards? Let's see. How does it look? It does look a little bit better. Let me see. I think it looks a little bit better, although it does look a little bit more squish. Mm. Let me see. Let me use a little bit here. Don't know if I would give him eyelashes or not. I will be lurking. All right, see you, Blink. Thank you for lurking. All right, and we have this hair. Okay. I just need to push some stuff out. Eh.
Brand new.
May your relic be rad and your mods be many. I actually reached maximum amount of mods I could have on my channel. I didn't know there was a max. Which can be a problem because I remember all my mods are pretty much have the same amount of activity, and um I feel like sometimes they don't appear. I don't like most of the time you don't see any mods on the in the chat. I was talking to Blank. Oh, I see. I just realized you were replying to him. I didn't even realize that. That was my bad. I think this type of curl is good. Feel like the ear is too high, so I just have to lower it. Ooh. For a second there, I'm having PTSD with the with my cat trying to play with my wire, but she's not there at all. Oh my god, this should be so cute. Oh my gosh, thank you, Endor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I'm going to, I think, like, extend this a little bit more down. Probably will make this look a lot more cute. I'm really, really happy. I feel like I'm in a good drawing mood because I miss drawing so much. I miss it. Hi, Val. It's nice to see you. All right, we got this. Mm-mm-mm. Do, do. What did I miss during dinner? I don't think there was much talked about. Um, and if there was, I think I'd rather not repeat it. Everything has been a-okay. All right, let me get the body erased from this. Actually, I didn't even need to draw the ear. I drew this ear for nothing. All right, also have to erase up here. And then I also have to erase the hairline. It was used as a guideline to know where the hair should start. I feel like this part, though, probably needs to be a little further down. And then I could also raise the hair here. Alright, and I feel like the shape of the hair is a little... It needs to be more rounded. So if I were to make the hair more rounded, it would look like this. And then probably make the hair flick around there. That way the silhouette looks a little bit better. And then I would probably drag that a little bit down. And then I also have to do the hair flicks. Let me see, add to a hoe gaze. Actually, maybe like this. Wait, ain't no way another ad is starting already. Wait, that's so fast. Oh, I hate this. I was trying something new, and I wanted to see how it was like to have stream without pre-roll on. And I don't know if it's gonna hurt more than help. Yeah, nothing here, no. We'll lurk before food comes. Okay. Dude decked with insane. Thank you. I designed this outfit. That makes me so happy to hear. My new computer is soon. I'll be able to animate. Chat, this is my year. I'm going to catch my dreams by the hand. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Streamer more money. I love your attitude, Fallen. I love your attitude about that because, yeah, that means more passive income. More money. Alright, raise this piece. A food coma? Wait, what? Oh, it says we'll learn more before the food coma starts. Ah, I see, I see. But I'm so happy for you, Endor. Let's see, we have this. I think I will just like draw the blush. I think that's a good amount, but I do feel like the hair could be done a little bit better with the silhouette. For instance, I feel like if the hair comes up like this, should come up over. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Almost looks better. Actually, it does look a lot better since I'm trying to make the hair make more sense. I feel like my art has improved a lot more since I last drew. Alright, we also have the hat to do. Probably would make the rim a little bit bigger like this. That was what I thought was gonna happen, is that the hat is gonna go off the screen, which I didn't want. The only thing I could think of is just expanding the image itself. So if I increase the canvas size, like this much. There we go. That should be a little bit better because we are working with a lot of hat. For some reason, when it comes to fashion design, oh, he's just crazy. All are just, oh, thank you, Fallen. I feel like I'm not very good with casual fashion, but when it comes to character designs that are like very fantasy-esque, like I have a certain vibe that I really like in designs. And I had a friend that was like saying that they really liked my designs, and then when they looked at my inspiration folder, it was like, I could see where you get your inspiration from. He's like, these feel like your designs. I was like, yeah, these are the type of designs I really like. All right, let me see if I can get the hat design here. So the hat has like this scarf around it. And we have flowers here. So it's like, and then we have little buds of flowers here. And then we have the little piece of cloth here. And of course the rim that goes across the top of the hat and claws down. Yeah, this is the part of the model that I'm like going to rig, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with like how the claws of the hat are going to be cut. So I was like, oh, how am I gonna do that? I'm probably gonna have to ask for some advice how to cut it. Um, I mean, you are great with casual wear, I would say. My prime example, me. Oh, thank you. I want her talent for it so bad. You don't understand me. Oh, thank you. I would say I could show my inspiration like on Pinterest. It really helps because I think before I used Pinterest, my designs looked, let me see, like it was kind of similar to how it is now, but like a lot of my inspiration is like Fake Grand Order, um Arc Knights. Let me see. I don't want to go too far back of what my designs used to look like, but like a little bit more recent. Let's see. Gallery. Maybe it would be, let me see. Did I have any designs in 2019 that I made? Actually, yes, I did. Let me see. Here's one. Here it is. Yeah, this design I made in 2019, this is before Pinterest and stuff, but that was like the extent of my design capabilities. It was a lot more simple, but I think it still had a really good silhouette and like interesting things in it. Um, Let me see. If I go 2020, do I have anything designed? I do not. Actually, I did design some stuff. I forgot. Um, let's see. Yeah, I remember I also designed this. So this is characters from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and I designed their Wonderland outfits, their Alice in Wonderland outfits to just, like showcase them of how they would look and stuff. It's kind of very hard to see the entire image here. If I drag this down a bit, yeah, you can see the entire thing. But yeah, like I pretty much designed them. It's okay. I think this is pretty decent and stuff. Because it's a lot better than my older stuff. I could say I'm still pretty proud of that. What are other things I designed that are before Pinterest? I don't think I designed anything else. Yeah, I barely designed back then. Like, if it was designing something, it was being for my OCs or if like making alternate outfits for characters. But other than that, I didn't really design too much. But I really did like making OCs, so I had a lot of them. Let me see. I do have this OC I designed. And this is back in 2015. This was 2015. I was like very into Persona. So you could see the Persona inspiration on this. It was inspired by Aegis from Persona 3. Your Goat even back then, Pinterest did that ultimate Gohan potential. It did! Pinterest really did. Really making my heart melt. Yeah, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Oh my gosh, you know of it too. Yeah, I love the art. It's so good. I started like trying to make my art look more similar to it. That just reminded me, I forgot that I wanted his eyes, his pupils to be a little bit higher. Because I really liked how Hanako-kun had like the high pupils. It just adds to the cuteness factor to it. Let's see how it looks. Hopefully that didn't take away too much. It does make it look like he's looking up instead of straight, but I think that looks fine. Got that freeze potential. Remember that one freeze? Oh no! Freeze desires. Oh my gosh, that song was so cursed. But yeah, like even before that, like I used to design characters. Let me see. Like I see that sometimes I still get like a little bit of that old habit of how I used to design characters. Like this, whoops. Like this. This design was really old. I think this is 2013, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 2013. I did this with colored pencil. But yeah, I remember when I made this character, a lot of people wanted to buy this design. I was like, she's up for sale. She's mine. The only thing I would change for this design, I was probably would change her eyes to gray instead of blue because I think the blue is a little bit too much. And the top headset part, I would probably like instead of gold, it would be like blue, and then the headset and the inside, I would probably make it opal. Like she would be a straight up like very white looking character. She would like look very what is it? Very intimidating white. Um what, bro? You should be selling pre-mades on those OC selling. I do sell some OCs. I did sell OCs for a while, actually. That's why people would have loved to adopt it. Yeah, it's simple yet endearing. Yeah, it shows a really fun silhouette. She's so fun to draw, honestly. It's always so fun to draw her. All the curves and stuff. It's very appealing to draw. Yeah. Yeah, I think she was the one character that was asked to be adopted so many times. I was like, she's my OC. This other OC didn't get asked as much to adopt, but I've seen so many pretty art of her that people made of this character for me. Now, I didn't design this character. I did not design the clothes. I love the clothes though, but I didn't design them, but I was super inspired by this. But I did design like her hairstyle and the little gem on her forehead and stuff. I remember her eyes before were supposed to be, yeah, they were supposed to be red, and everybody drew them purple. So over time, I just decided to have her eyes being purple. But yeah, I think the purple eyes work a lot better for her than red eyes. They look a little bit scary. Yeah. I actually named her after myself and stuff. Like not really my real name, but my username that I had online. Let's see. We got all of this. Let me clean up the sketch and then I will be able to start line arting. Yay! All right. Let's see. Where did you post these if so many people tried to buy make art of them? I posted them on DeviantArt. Back then, DeviantArt was way more had way more traffic back then. It seems to have been forgotten a bit because DeviantArt didn't do anything wrong, to be honest, when people started leaving. They mostly said they left because the level of art skill was much lower than they would have liked, and they found much better artists outside of that website. So all the good artists were starting to leave. And I was like, no, my favorite artists are all leaving. But then I found out when I left DeviantArt, I started get it was easier to get followers and stuff. I was improving more. I was seeing more artists outside of the little circle of artists that were there and stuff. So I was finding Japanese artists and Korean artists, Russian artists that were also good. Yo, Mui OG. Yeah, I was OG. I used to use DeviantArt for years. I think I used it since what year? 2009 was when I started using DeviantArt. And I left DeviantArt around 2015. I didn't leave it for good for good. I mean, I still update on it. I still post art on DeviantArt even today. Muy in the thick of it, now everybody knows. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with DeviantArt. I feel like traction is a lot less now compared to back then. And I sure learned a lot. I learned so much during my time on DeviantArt. People were very generous with tutorials and stuff like that. I learned how to use like someone was so nice to give me Paint Tool Sai in DeviantArt. Can't believe you did. What's a KSI? What's KSI? Oh, she doesn't know. Oh no. I guess he's. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think KSI is a streamer, right? Oh my gosh. Ah. All right, let me see if I can flip this around. All right, and then we make another folder, and this will be the line art. Oh my gosh, the music is so low. I know if I try to raise it, it's gonna be blaring. Next song. I'll just switch to this one. Yeah, that's all you need to know, that he's a streamer. Hmm. I just realized this eye looks like it's foiled out a little bit too much. Eh, I don't know if the line art's too thick. Some things are best forgotten, as Nate once to battle once said. I have no idea who Nate is. Funny story. Friend got done making com- command VTuber model art, and then she was dying Vegeta and Frieza are begging Goku to kill Frieza. Like, Endor, don't ever do VTuber. I will say this as a VTuber model and artist. I regret taking two models at once. I thought, because doing one, it's awful, but it's not that bad. Doing two at once is terrible idea. You never do that. Only take one at a time. Do not take both. Oh, commissioned. Oh. Yeah, like I feel for your friend so much. I feel like after, like, I feel like the price for the cutting for my models is fair. I feel like, yeah, the amount I charge for it is worth it. The rigging, though, I really underestimated it. I have to charge way more for rigging. Like, oh my gosh, it is not worth. I charged 300 for rigging with V-Bridger. That was not a good idea. That was terrible. And like the second commission, I was like, okay, I better not charge that price because, like, oh my gosh, I really undershot my price for that because I guess, like, I was thinking, well, it only took me 30 days to make my first model, so it'll probably take me a little bit less time. It'll probably take me about, like, maybe 3 weeks. It did not take me 3 weeks. It's taking me months right now to rig this model because there was so much more what is it? Prethla of knowledge that I've learned over the years. And I was like, no. Mui, the taker of rigging, was rigging a mistake? Like, sometimes I wonder that, but people are like, oh, but you could earn so much money. And I was like, is it worth my sanity? Like, when I draw, I enjoy it. Every moment of it. It's so fun and stuff. Pretty much no brain. It doesn't take that much time. Like, the most it would take is a month. That's not bad at all. I wish I was faster with rigging. Oops. Oh god. Can I... Let me see how this looks. I don't know if this is gonna look good. I'm a little nervous. I think I made this line art really thick. Let's say the skin. If it's too thick, I will redraw it and do thinner line art. Yeah, I think I made this eye too small. Chiseko. Like, what kind of psycho takes 3 V2%? Oh my gosh. I have heard of people taking on, like, maybe like 7 VTubers at once. I was like, why? Why would you do that? Sometimes a VTuber model can take a year. Why would you strap yourself for 7 years of rigging with that one payment? I feel like if I push the cheek back, like, I just feel like the... Let me see. Okay, there's not that much for skin layers, at least. She's like the fastest artist I know, so this cutting process took up most of the time, I'm guessing. And I'm like looking at all these tutorials on Twitter and I'm like, nah, never again. Dreams can stay dreams. I'm not doing this stuff. 7 is basically their new life. Yeah, that's... And the sad thing is that a lot of people underpay themselves for rigging. If they take about a year to rig, like, you really underestimated it. Some people could do it really fast. I have seen people being able to finish a rig in a week or even 3 days, and I was like, you are a monster. You are amazing for being able to do that. You should have all the commissions. That person is very, very deserving of all the commissions out there that's looking for rigs. Alright. But I feel like for art itself, it's very, very quick and easy for me. Maybe it's because I'm used to it, and rigging, I'm still not familiar with it. I hear some riggers saying that they're like really confident or familiar with rigging, that they say they want more of a challenge. And it's like makes it me feel like, man, it feels like they want to learn all over again of like rigging, cuz maybe that was the fun part for them, was to learn the program. Oh, I just realized this thing here had to be, yeah. Maybe I would push this up instead, like this. Oh my gosh, why does this look wrong? Trying to fit this. Yeah, let's see. Mui will eventually do it in 12 hours. Wait, no, I cannot do it in 12 hours. Do you know how long it takes to even get the texture atlas started? Oh, I know you enjoy art. I know. She is sitting on gold mine with those scuffies. Most VTubers tend to be fine with their 1.0, 2.0 model. However, scuffies are more than a model. They are a mindset. Might as well have one if you have the funds and want it. And they look pretty good too. It's what you expect for a scuffy, but it's like super cute. Yeah, like that one person I bought up one time and the rigs were stiff. Oh no. Yeah, that's the issue. If you try to do it quickly, it can end up being stiff. What's a scuffy? It's a, let me see if I could show what that is. Yeah, you see this? Yeah, this is like, oh, I think that's what people call it scuffy or a scrunkle and stuff. Although it's a little bit too pretty to be called a scrunkle. So I'm like, yeah, it's Mini Mooey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's so true. Thank you. Yeah, this is based off the new outfit that I have not even debuted yet. I was actually contemplating of commissioning someone to just rig it for me because I just don't have the time to. And I was a little bit sad because I really wanted to rig it to make it do the things I wanted it to do. And I'm afraid of the cost because the amount of stuff I put on that model is insane. And I am afraid they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, I can't do that. That's like, uh, that's gonna be upwards of $2,000, $3,000. I'm like, no, no. She's so silly, yeah. It was basically tempting the rigging gods. I was like thinking also of sending them the live 2D file I currently have set up already. That way they could just like keep going to where I last left off. That way the V bridger's already done. The only problem is that the head angles are wrong. The way I did the head caused errors on the eyes, so they need to be it needs to be re-rigged, the whole head. So that's a shame. And if the head gets re-rigged, that means the hair has to be re-rigged too, which really stinks. It really, really stinks. Yeah, my friend sent me a rigger to commission. I was like, okay, if I have more money, I would definitely do that, but not right now. And if it comes to the point that I never have enough money, then I would just have to rig it myself. I would have to suck it up, go like, oh, I gotta rig this all myself. I have talked to other riggers about it. They were like, "You're on your own, buddy." I was like, "No, you really don't want to rig this." You're like, "Mm-mm, nope, no, that's too much detail." I was like, "Ah." Oh. A lot of people don't have faith that I cut it correctly either, but like, I thought it was cut well. I'm just saying, like, I just don't know how to rig. Bro, what did you do to them that was the equivalent of asking them to farm endgame boss with mid-game gear? Wait, what? I mean, like, yeah, that is true. Like, I'm pretty much beginner rigger. Like, I would say maybe I'm not so beginner anymore since I know the program a little bit better and I could actually teach people it. But I'm still learning a lot of new things. It's like not everything is coming out of my head at the moment for rigging. It's like, oh, I know how to fix this problem, or like maybe I have an idea of how to rig it this way and stuff. But like when it comes to maybe if it's like rigging cat ears, for example, I had to look up how to rig those because I had no idea. And for some reason, it still doesn't make sense. Even like looking at it, it's like somehow it works. I don't know why, but this is the way to do it and it works. It's like I did not even align this with X and Y, and for some reason it's working the X and Y axis. I don't even know why. There's so many things on Tulip's model that I'm learning for the first time on there. And people would said that doing horns was hard, and it wasn't at all because it didn't require physics, so it was a lot easier to rake. It just works. I know, right? It's like don't ask questions, it just works. Once I figure out why, I will definitely try to teach people why this method works and like what it's doing because Nobody's explaining why this works. They're like, it just works. Oh, whoops. Bring this down. Let's see. How does it look? I mean, it's not too bad. I do think this line here does not look good. This pen really requires you to not overdraw and fix your work too much, or else you will see the flaws. So if I do, oops, yeah, that looks a lot better. And if I go like this, I'm probably like hiding this part too. There, it looks a lot better than it was before. I do see an issue on this line. Does look a little bit rougher. It it works just like D Diavolo stand. VTuber models are stands confirmed. Yes! I don't even know what Diavolo is. Did you see the new Dragon Ball Zero sparking content? I did! Beast Gohan's interaction with Goku MUI. I'm always aiming higher, bro. It's easily bro's lying. It's easily see breeze. But did you see Dragon Ball? Oh, what was it? Dragon Ball Super manga. In the manga, you actually see Goku, Ultra Instinct fight Beast Gohan, and they were actually on equal terms. Yeah. Yeah, I'm caught up on the manga. Don't worry. Yeah. It's really good. I heard that the manga's coming back in February, which I'm very excited. I don't know where Toyotaro is going to lead the story, but I am watching with intrigue. New Diamond episode got me looking like skull emoji. They pulled out Temu Ginyu Force. What is Temu actually? But like, yeah, I remember when I was watching it, somebody mentioned it was like Ginyu Force, and I was like, oh, you're kind of right. But I feel like these guys are, I guess not as threatening as Ginyu Force, because I remember Vegeta was scared. He was like, oh no, they're coming. And it's like, oh god, they must be so scary if Vegeta's quaking. And then you see them, you're like, what is he so scared about? They're such dorks. But like you realize they are actually that strong. It's like they just got a good sense of humor, and that's why they were able to go to heaven. They were just doing their job. They're just super strong. I accidentally overdrew a little bit. I overdrew too much. Oh god. And then this would have to go over like that. I don't know why, but like old watching Dragon Ball again makes me want to watch Inuyasha for some reason. I don't know, it gives me similar vibes. Inuyasha and Dragon Ball. Goku and Vegeta, after training for years and got stronger, only for Gohan to scream once and become as strong as. Yeah, like he barely trained. Like it only took him, what is it, one afternoon to just wear Piccolo's clothes, and then suddenly he's stronger than Goku. Piccolo's like, I wear this every day. Goku not being weak. What? Wait, what do you mean Gohan not being weak? Gohan, Gohan stopped training and stuff, and what is it? I'm very, very curious if it's true that Gohan's never going to appear in Daima. Which I was like, are you serious? I was thinking we were gonna see everyone. Why leave out Gohan? Did he do something? Like, did he had to go somewhere? Because they said like he's out studying. Maybe they're gonna make it a big debut thing that he appears? I don't know. It's just a little bit odd that they were like pretty much forcing him not to appear. It's not like the voice actress was gone. Like, was not able to do the role for Gohan. So that's why I was like thinking like, why don't they show him in Daima? There was rumors though of people saying that Toriyama hates Gohan. I was like, how can you hate your own creation? Is it because so many people like him? Maybe he was disappointed of how Gohan ended up being? Because I know he was a very go with the flow kind of guy with his story. Because that's end of Z Gohan with ultimate form. That's canonically strongest non-fused Z fighter at the time. If he shows up in Daima, the show ends in 4. Wait! Oh. I see. They were like, it'll make this too easy. Actually, it's not end of Z. It's like Boo arc, right? It's like after Boo arc, Gohan. So if it was Super Gohan, it would be fine. But end of Boo Gohan is too strong. He still hasn't had his beast form yet. Yeah, Diamond takes place right after Z, so... Yeah, it does take place after Z. Not like end of Z, because Goten was not an adult yet. But definitely the bridge between Super and Boo arc Z. But they did say it was before Super, so that was the time frame. But man, I really do like Daima a lot. That was so good. Like all the it's so well thought out. Like they were making a lot of I guess like a lot of throwbacks from the beginning, or not the beginning, but like during the Boo arc and stuff, showing what's her name? The girl that's like a Kai? Well, no, she's not a Kai actually. She's more of the race she is like a Zeld, I think they called it. But they were like showing her to say like, oh, she picked up pieces of Boo and just like kept it to herself and stuff, and we never even noticed. Oh my gosh, I'm back. I'm back. You can see me? Can you hear me well? Oh my gosh, I don't know what. Will you come back if I say a secret? Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't say anything. We fight OBS. OBS acting a little silly right now. I love OBS. OBS, my favorite program. I love you. You're too sexy. Please don't crash. What's your secret? Oh no. What are you talking about? I mean, you guys already know my secret. I'm a foot artist. OBS, what are you doing to Tiny Mooey? So we're gonna talk about. So where were we about Professor Arinsu? Oh, I was just saying that she I feel like she's cursed to talk about, honestly, because OBS seems to not like it when I talk about her. It's like, no, you will not say Arinsu is like the character from Dragon Quest IX, and then it crashes. I know, it started acting up as soon as I talked about Arinsu being similar to Dragon Quest. I was like, okay, I get it. You don't want me to talk about it. I don't know if someone is spying on me or something. I'm like, no, let's move on to something else, please. but I love Dragon Ball. Can I talk about like my obsession, please? I didn't even think I was going to like Dragon Ball as much as I did. I was like thinking like, it'll probably be a good honor of like, it was good, but I'll move on to it the next day. I'm like, no, it stuck with me. It really did. I think it stuck with me as hard as Bleach did when I first watched it. OBS is a hater. It is. They hate Dragon Ball. No, I wouldn't say that. I think I can't really say what the developers say. The program hates it. No, can only talk about waifu. But Arinsu is waifu. Have you seen her? She is waifu. Even with her high hair. I don't know. I really like her design a lot. I love Toriyama's goofy teams with quirky poses. Yeah, I love his sense of humor. He can genuinely make really funny gags. I also found out that what was it called? Dr. Slump got a recent remake, and I was like, wait, what? It got a remake recent? Well, not super recent, but I think it was like 2010 kind of recent. Like 2010, 2011, around there. And I was like, I saw the art. It looks so good, but they had a different take with, I think her name is Arali? Like, what her design looks like. So she looks more like a normal girl instead of like the little silly hat with overalls and stuff. They made her look more like, look like a child. Dr. Slump got a, yeah, it had a remake and I didn't even know about it. I was like, wait, what? They had a remake recently and it had a more modern take for it. I do want to watch it, but at the same time, I feel like the humor is gonna go over me. That's what I feel. But if I see maybe the remake, it might be a little bit better. Because, you know, like, beginning of Dragon Ball, it had that old 80s humor. It's like Tom and Jerry, pretty much. That's the type of humor early 80s um comedy had. And I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. But there were other funny parts that were a lot more creative that aged better. But yeah, maybe not everything aged well though. Not everything aged well. I would not recommend it to people who are not like able to, their heart can't take it. The one without the hat. Yeah, Raleigh didn't have the hat in the remake. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make this in another layer. Actually, let me see if I could just like have the cape go over the arm like this. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So this, I'm gonna make another layer. There we go. Yeah, let me see if I could show a picture of the remake. All right, I found it. Yeah, this is like the new. Oh, it's very, very zoomed out. If I zoom in like this, you could probably see it. But yeah, this is like the new remake for Doctor Slump that came out. She does still have the hat, but it looks different, right? It doesn't have like the Aurelie writing at the top and stuff. I remember a lot of the old designs from Dragon Ball also had everybody's names written on them. Like Bulma had her like Bulma shirt to have like her name on there, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of cute. Oh yeah, and they also show Aurelia in a bunch of different outfits. It's kind of cute. Oh god, why is it doing that? Open image in a new tab. Oh my gosh, it really does not want to show me. But yeah, like here's another image of Aurelia. It's super cute. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. We could put the lines. There we go. And then I have to. Hi, Haku. How are you? Such a good song. I love it too. It's so nostalgic sounding. It really gives me the early 2000s vibe. I never got to see Elemental Glade, but I feel like I should watch it since I have the song in my playlist. Yeah, when people heard I had Elemental Glade in my playlist, they were like, "Oh my gosh, so nostalgic! It's so old." All right, let's see. We have. Oops, I can do this. There we go. For like 2 days, and I'm listing to Kodako songs. Oh my gosh, I love Kodako. I actually have that in my playlist too. I love it. 100 out of 10 recommend. I remember I showed it to somebody and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I heard the song so long ago. I didn't even remember what the song was called. Thank you so much for showing me." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes." I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'm on my nostalgic era right now. Maybe I'm missing the old days. Really am, because before I didn't really care about these songs. I was like, oh, they exist. That's it. I didn't really think much of it and stuff. But now it's like I don't hear these kinds of songs anymore, and I really miss it. It's so good. I sincerely miss it. Right, and then this bring out just have to erase a little bit to have the frills come through. Yeah, I feel like it's not just music, but anime has changed so much that it's like it doesn't give me the same vibe as I remembered it to. Both good and bad, because there's a lot of good anime now, but there's also a lot of like I don't know. Before it was like really really good for what it was and stuff, but then a lot of anime started copying it, and then you just don't feel that same old vibe, which builds up the setting, builds up the characters and stuff. So instead, they just try to rush in to make you care about the story, but you only care about the hook and stuff, and the like. Yeah, it's pretty much just the hook. Like, there's no goal. There's no what is it? You don't really care about the characters. They're kind of all samey. Like, it's not all the animes, but a lot of the animes I have been seeing where they have a very strong hook. The first episode gets you, and you're like, "Oh, this sounds so good," and that was it. Like, for instance, like if it was talking about like a character getting godly powers, and it shows like him in the beginning like being super weak and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden he's super powerful, and you get that satisfaction for the first episode and second episode, saying like, "Oh my gosh, look how much stronger he is compared to first episode," and then it's just the same thing continuing on. It's a fun power fantasy, but I see so many animes like that. I don't think that she even makes anything she do be very popular around those 2000s, 2010s. Really? Speaking of music, did y'all hear about the new Miku song? Oh, which one is it? Is it the one with the Uno? I would say it's because most of. Oh wait, I think you. I know what you're talking about. Salt Town's Miku song about I can't take it anymore. I don't remember what it was called. It was like basically she's addicted to yaoi. I would say it's because most of the stuff is based off whatever is popular, like a wave of isekai anime since 2016. Yeah, I feel like It's slowing down a little bit right now with the isekai, at least. Because I remember I wasn't too crazy about it when it first came out, but then a few good isekais came up, and I was like, isekai's not that bad. And then I kept seeing not so good isekais, and I was like, there's only a few good diamonds in there. She's what? Oh no, the old horny Len songs. I remember the Len song that was, I think it was called Spice. I remember I saw it for the first time. I was like, why is Len being sexy? I don't feel right. But at the same time, at that time, I was like the same age as Len, but I never seen Len as sexy. He was just cute. I was like, why did they do this? No, he's hot. No. Because I think at the time, my favorite male character in Vocaloid was Kaito. Let's see. Let me draw the boba. What's with Len's best songs? All having him being a no. Honestly, wait. What's wrong with this? Eh? There is nothing here. All right. Let's draw the boba. I gotta make this a little bit bigger like this. And then make the liquid here. And then I'll make the straw here. So like, bring it down. And then I could probably try to go around and then fill it in. We definitely have to erase a little bit. Like this. And same with here. Oh, I have an idea. I could offset the straw so it looks a little bit more real. Like that. And then we could also draw the bobas, but I think I'll draw the... how would I draw the bobas? I hope the Super Sentai Isekai turns out good. Except for the banana... Oh, the banana song! No! I haven't heard of the Super Sentai Isekai, but I think I heard really good things about it. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let me see if I could draw, like, color this. I think I would color this straw, like, purple. Be like a cute purple color. That's a little bit too bright. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then I could go here and... that might be a little bit too dark. Alright, let's see. If I do add glow, maybe a color dodge? I don't think any of these work. Screen? Oh, screen works. Screen looks pretty good. And then I could make another color like this. Like this. And that should be good. And then like the liquid will probably like taint the color of um yeah, it'll taint the color. So let me see if I could try to make like this and then try to make a backing like this. Okay, let me call this like back of straw. I think that's good. And then I could just like blend the two colors. Oh no. Okay, I have an idea. Do this, and then do this. There we go. Probably add a bit of red. Like that. There we go. Um, so funny story. Little me really liked a show at the time called Tenkai Nights, which was basically really cool Lego bricks that could transform into toys. I would ask the cashier at the store, "You have any Tenkai?" I now look back and ask myself, "Oh no, did he think I meant something else?" Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. I like the strong details. Thank you, Blink. Yeah, I think. Oh, I don't want to verify. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think they would think that, honestly, since you were a little kid. They would be like, oh, he wants his Tenkai Knights. I know what you're talking about. Did the cashier react a little bit strange when you asked that? Let's see. I'm gonna erase some of the boba details. I mean, he looked confused. Yeah, he probably was thinking like, okay, it's definitely not what he's asking about. It has to be something else. All right, and then we have clothes here. You just have to erase some. Oh god, I can't actually see. There's so much clutter. All right, I think that's good. I would probably lighten up the hand behind. Um, Probably with a different color though. But I can't really do it right now. Be after it's all fully colored. But I probably would actually. Let me see. There's some line art here that needs erase. Yeah, so I would just erase this. Yeah, I think that's good. This. Hmm. All right, I think got that, and then I can combine these layers. Make sure. I think I should erase this dot. This dot makes it look a little bit unintentional when it was intentional. I do feel like also this thing probably needs to be pushed in a little bit more. C? What do you mean C? Imagine handing you a non-P. Wait, what? uh, I think he's meaning the eggs. I was searching definitely bought. Favorite recent power fantasy isekai got me Eminence in the Shadow because of how it doesn't take itself seriously in the animation. I have a friend who's really into Eminence in the Shadow. Hearing so many people talking about it right now makes me want to see it. Like to finish seeing it because I think I saw only the first two episodes and I didn't finish. And it was more like because I was like kind of forced to watch it. So I was like, I don't know if it's going to be that good and stuff. But hearing so many people like it, it's like maybe it's gonna be as good as like some other isekais I have seen. Like I remember watching Pharmacy in Another World, I think it was called. And I really enjoyed it, but it was something only I enjoyed. I tried showing it to other people, they did not like it. So it's like, okay, so this was only a fantasy, an isekai I really liked because I love the idea of him trying to cure diseases that were supposed to be uncurable at the time and stuff, and he had the power to see what their ailments are, and he was able to deduce from what ailments they had of what they had. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then he ended up owning his own pharmacy, and they pretty much started saying that he was like doing witchcraft because they were like, there is no way this guy is able to heal all these things, and I thought that was so cool. I don't know. I thought it was really fun. Number C39 Utopia V. Wait, what is this? They're talking about it because of the movie, I'm guessing. It's been a whole year since announcement, and the trailer was 7 months ago. Wait, what trailer? Are you talking about Tenkai Nights? I think I will just use a border effect brush. Oh no. Another cat one's in here. Oh no. No, for Eminence. Oh, Eminence! Eminence in Shadow has a movie coming out and guessing. Oh, I see. That's really cool that it's starting to get its own movie. Its own movie soon. I am so surprised I did not hear anything about Eminence of the Shadow except my one friend who was talking about it. Let's see. Okay, I think. gonna erase a little bit of this. Yeah, this brush is really, really hard to use, but if you're able to use it well, it looks so good. I need more practice with this brush. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, I started to touch up the eyes. All right, cut. Paste. All right, let's see. We have hair and hats to left. I like the one. I think it's called Parallel World. That's the one. That's the one. It's Parallel World Pharmacy. Yeah, and like he ended up being like super powerful mage, right? Like they were like trying to teach him magic, and they found out that he was super powerful. I think there was another anime. I don't know if it was Parallel World Pharmacy or if it was something else. Like they were like trying to figure out um the capabilities of his powers, and he was able to summon like any sort of element into his hand. Oh my gosh, there were so many isekai animes I have seen, but I don't remember. The one with the snake girl? I don't remember seeing a snake girl. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, but I don't remember what the other one looked like. But I do remember Parallel World Pharmacy. Yeah, this was definitely the anime I was talking about earlier. This one. I remember not everybody's gonna like this show, but I really liked it. I unexpectedly liked it because I saw a video on YouTube showing about it, and I was like, wait, this is such an interesting premise. I want to watch this. No, that is another one. I can't wait for all of us to get isekai'd into our VTuber personas. You can do it, Shinji! Actually, you could try to see if you could just, like, commission I guess, like, a small model or something like that if you wanted to get started sooner with a VTuber model. You do already have a PNG. Let's see. Hair? Yeah, like VTuber models take a lot of time. Time for my VTuber arc. Heck yeah. Should I have it like this so I can draw it more confidently? Have more confidence. My VTuber arc is never. Oh no, Endor! Not what I meant. I was joking about literally. Oh, Isekai. I do not want to be Isekai as my character. It's literal hell. You know how much I will suffer to sleep with these horns? Yes, because I'm a demon. I know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see Blank going on his VTuber arc too. I I think I talked a lot about VTubing, like I guess like the idea of like streaming and like content creation and VTubing and stuff, that it made a lot of other people curious about it too. And I think it's because like I'm super passionate about it. Like it's a lot of fun for me. Um there's some aspects which is like a vanity when you first get it, and then it does fade over time, I'll admit. Like at first it's like super cool to see your model react how you react, but then you get kind of used to it, honestly. So you stuck in hell? Yes. Yes, I am. Why does it keep autocorrecting isolated to isolated? It looks the same. What's different? It looks exactly. Am I going crazy? It looks exactly the same. Is there a capital I somewhere? I'll get you out. But what if I can't breathe clean air? Can't take sunlight. Rah. Oops. Oh no. I don't know how the air is in hell. Trust me, it's different. Wait, what do you mean it's different? Eh? It's auto-correcting the word I corrected it on. Eh? Oh! So it keeps auto-correcting a word and you can fix it. I know that there is a setting where you could prevent the autocorrect, saying like don't autocorrect my words. You could have suggestions. I don't think I'll ever start VTubing because I want to make my own model due to me being picky. And I'm about to spend 3 months cutting up a model. Bro, I'm slow enough of an artist as it is, so it's okay because the slowness is part of it's normal for cutting to take that long. I have seen some people who cut it more simple, if that helps a little bit, but if you want the best possible job, then yeah, it's gonna take a lot longer to cut. Very, very understandable. Like, yeah, that's why some people who make models want to die afterwards. They're like, I want to die. Trying to say isekai. That's weird. It's like Japanese. That doesn't exist. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, I think you were the one who mentioned about having friends who were taking on commissions for models and then they were like saying that they want to die afterwards. And for me, making a model isn't too bad, but when I take on too many at once, then it's too much. And it's making me a little bit nervous of how long it's taking me right now. I'm really trying to make the most progress I can, but it just feels like a snail's pace. It just makes me worry thinking like, oh man, they're gonna probably want a refund because I'm taking so long on their commission. But in all honesty, it probably would have taken this long or longer regardless because of the demand of VTuber models is real. Because there's less and less artists nowadays. Because before, there was so many artists willing to take on commissions for VTuber models, but I feel like it's a lot less now because a lot of people are fading out from wanting to do models anymore because they're realizing, yeah, making models is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Drawing though doesn't take as much time. I can understand though that if an artist takes a while because of burnout though, because they're probably doing nothing but art commissions and then they're like, I feel no motivation to draw. Especially if they're doing the same thing over and over. And I feel that. That's why I'm glad to have a variety in my commissions of like one part I'm drawing, one part I'm cutting, and one part I'm rigging and stuff. And it gives me a little bit more spice of preventing burnout because right now I'm like starving to do some art right now. That's gonna cause a tangent. Oh god. This is a lot harder than I thought. Could do it like this. Let's see. Uh, bro showed me the whip. I would go crazy because inner mouth, tongue, bottom teeth, back bottom teeth, bottom fangs, upper teeth, upper fangs. Yeah, and some people do like throat. There's lips to do too. You have to separate the lip color from top and bottom. You also have to separate the lip shine if you plan to do that. You have to separate the lip shadow if you have an upper lip shadow. The side lips, left and right. Also for the back teeth, you have to separate them left and right as well. All that for mouth, yeah. And then the eyes? Oh my goodness. I have like so many layers for the eyes, like the eyelashes. Oh my gosh. What else is there? Like, that's a lot of. I do know that hair is its own beast. I feel like mouth and eyes are nothing in comparison to hair. Hair is terrifying. For rigging though, hair's nothing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty easy, but cutting hair is awful. In our own words, never do models and/or you'll die. Depending on your stamina, you have to have a lot of patience. If you are not very patient with art, if you tend to get bored after like maybe 3 days of working on artwork, you're like, I can't work any more than 3 days. This is my limit. Don't do models. Don't do models. You could make a simple model, like a simply cut model and stuff, but um it is a lot of work to make the model work at least because the mouth and eyes they have to be cut like that. Let's see. I probably would have it like this, but I don't know. It feels a little odd. I could have. Ugh, I'm suffering. Well, not suffering. I'm struggling. Trying to make this hair make sense. And then we have this piece of hair here. Oh god. Yeah, I can't work on like one thing for more than 3 days unless it's a special occasion. So that's why I'm going for animation or comics, different poses to switch things up. Yeah, I think with animation, you may be working on the same project for a very long time, but you'll be working on a new illustration. Like, I think like you'll probably be making like a new illustration, like 6 of them a day because they're going to be super simple. You might work on it a little bit more to define it. But I think the only time it's gonna take more is if you try to make an animation project that looks very finished, like very finalized with color and everything and shading. But if it's just going to be lines, which usually animation is a team effort, they'll have one person doing the drawing, one person doing the coloring and stuff, and some people doing the in between work. So you'll be working on a new illustration much more often. So yeah, I could see that. It is a time consuming like project, but you at least won't dwell on it as long as one illustration does. Because yeah, I can feel a little bit bored working on the same illustration for a long time. Right now I'm not bored of this because I just started it today. This is only a span of how many hours? 2.5 hours? Trying to get. There we go. Okay, so the hair pieces definitely need to have some sort of line. Yeah, I think this is good. And then we have this piece. Control Y. I think this piece here needs a little bit of work. Yeah, that looks a lot better doing it like that. And then I could erase some of these pieces. And because this hat is going to be covering a bit, so these hoagies are not going to show up, probably would cut off the hair here. Like, let me see. Probably like this. There we go. Yeah, so we have that. Oh my gosh, this looks so much better. So we have the hair flattened because of the hat is going on it. No, if you think about it, 3 days work, break, 3 days work, break and repeat. Yeah, but most people can't even do that. Some people just do work, break, work, break. That's a normal way of people doing it because if you do it, I would say you could speed through it if you are super motivated, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I want to work on this. I'm so excited. I want to draw. Then those are the best times to do it. But when you feel the fatigue, I recommend taking a break. But if it happens too often where you're taking too many days off of a break, if you see yourself doing it a week straight, not working, that is when you have to force yourself to work. Easy. Just get a Rocky to help. Who's a Rocky? I think I would rather do my own thing. I'm not ready for professional monthly publish yet, bro. I have to get the portfolio up before I even think about that. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. All right, so I need to get The hat rim? Oh, that is too thin. Let's see. Let's make this a lot thicker. Oh, I did not spin this. Do this. Spin. This needs to be squished a little bit more. Can I squish this? If not, then I will have to accept it for what it is. Ooh, it does not like this. Cancel. It's better just to make a new one. Delete. Okay, make this a lot thinner like this. And then spin it, and that looks a lot better. Oh, it's still not there. Maybe if I shrink it, it'll be fine. I think I would just have to accept it like this, pretty much. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll work. Like, I can stroll up and ask the goat to help me. He's worked on JoJo. Oh! No time for a newbie like me who can't even speak his own language. Not good enough to assist in his work. That stuff's on a different... Oh, no! I believe in you, Endor. I mean, he's a pretty nice guy. Arakimui is the guy who made... Oh, he made JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Shotgun by ads. I am so sorry. The ads... Yeah. It's to prevent pre-rolls. That's why the ads are there. And also I get a little bit of income from it too. Let's go. Welcome back, Shinji. Yeah, I discovered the reason why you were saying Araki is because that is the creator of JoJo. And I believe in Endor. If he wants to work in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure animation studio one day, I believe in you. I haven't been hit by a single... Really? I'm hearing people getting hit by ads and other people are not. But what black magic? Yeah, so this I'm trying something new to see if it works for stream. I'm just hoping it's not going to affect people too much. Oh my gosh, Shova, thank you for gifting has descended to the underworld. Yeah, so I'm trying out these ads. I'm putting it on the lowest possible setting, but I'm trying to put it where people won't get hit by pre-rolls when they try to first join my stream, because I know how annoying pre-rolls are, and whenever I see a pre-roll ad, I usually leave. So I was thinking, why not add a pre-roll ad on... I mean, no pre-rolls. No pre-rolls. I try to remove pre-rolls so that people don't get hit by pre-rolls anymore. Animation studio, nah, he means the... Oh, the manga! I feel like the manga might be a little bit tougher, but if that's your goal, make sure you learn a lot of Japanese. Actually, I don't even know if there's even any hope. I'll be honest. I feel like with animation, you have a higher chance of being able to work on an anime. Because I have several friends that I know of. They don't speak that much Japanese, but they're working in animation studios. I had one friend who worked in Jujutsu Kaisen. I had another friend also who worked in what's that anime called? Higurashi, the remake. I had a friend who was working on that. I was like thinking like, did you trace that? He was like, no, this is mine. I was like, wait, you animated that in Higurashi? He was like, yes, I worked on the anime right now. I was like, you are amazing. That's crazy. He's like, I'm just an in-betweener though. And I was like, that's still cool. That is absolutely not my goal. I am not working on JoJo Lands anytime soon. Yeah, I think a goal for me, I would love there's so many things I want to do. Do I have an end goal? That's the real question. I think the biggest goal I had was like having my art in a gacha
There's no
game.
audio!
There's What do you mean there's no audio? I am not muted. Do it. I mean, Araki listens to so much Western music, I wouldn't doubt he knows English. Yeah. Who's trolling? That was Psycho Cacto. I will hydrate. Alright. Yeah. Hello, hi Psycho Kato. How are you? I listen to non-English music a lot, and I don't know Japanese. Yeah, me too. I listen to a lot of music that is not in English. Like I listen to Korean, Japanese. I listen to some Chinese. What other songs have I listened to? I think I also listened to German. There was some really good German music. What other? I have listened to some Spanish music. Well, obviously, because my family is Spanish. So, of course, I would have listened to that. But yeah, I feel like you could still enjoy music despite not knowing the language. I remember when I was in art class, they said you could bring your own music to class day and stuff. So I brought a bunch of my Japanese music, and the teacher's like, "Before we play this, is there any bad words?" And I was like, I guess not. They were like, okay. They were like, they're not saying any bad words in another language. They were like, I don't think so. Apparently, there was one bad word, but it was. They didn't know. It was I remember it was like I think. No wait, I didn't add that song because I found out there was a bad word. So I was like, I'm not adding that. But it was like the Naruto Shippuden first opening. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to duplicate this. All right, let me do that real quick. Copy and paste. So we could just do this. There we go. And then we could have this here. There we go. Wow. It's coming together. No bad words that you know. Also, that looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm almost done line arting it and then I can finally color. Yay! I'm trying so hard to be careful with the line art because this line art is so picky on how it's used. Because if I do too much over drawing, like if I make too many lines. Hi, Say! It's nice to see you! Hi, 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 how are you? Yeah, I was mentioning that this line art pen is very, very difficult to use, but if you are able to use it right, it looks so good. You just need a steady hand. Surprise health check, thank you! Excuse me. Oh my gosh. The sneeze was like, I'm not done yet. Alright. Let me hydrate and stretch. Redline my art. What the? Oh, redline my art is basically if you want art corrections. If you want me to help explain of like how to fix your art. Oh no! Thank you for the bless you. When I sneeze, it goes crazy. It's so sensitive. You see, like it moves so much. I'm bonking the screen. Oh my gosh, it's so the range is crazy on this model. Came in late because I went to the barber today. My beard was never smoother. Oh my goodness! Let's go! We love smooth! We love smooth. The smooth as a baby's butt. I finally found a shop near me that would actually trim my beard. Nice! I'm trying to backtrack a little bit because I think I missed some things. Oh, I see Dark. Hi, Dark. It's 100. Wait, it's so close. That's like almost it's less than a block away, isn't it? Get get this. Alright, this looks like this needs to be pushed up a little. And then we have some other details of the hat that needs to be drawn. So drawing the flowers is much easier to do it with like by hand rather than using a sticker because the stickers tend to not look as good. So let me see if I could get a picture of a flower real quick. Oh, do I have IRL references? Wait, what happened to my IRL references? I thought I had a IRL reference of a flower. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do. I do. Um, yeah, here it is. Oh my gosh, my cat is acting crazy. He probably wants to eat food, but I did feed him. Okay, so having ooh. Okay, I don't think this is coming out as good as I wanted to. Let me see if I could just draw the flower a little bit differently. Can I just paint it instead, maybe? Also, Persona 3 music goes hard. It does! Perfect walking distance, and that's Persona 4's ending theme. Yeah, it is! Yeah, I feel like Persona music has really given me, what is it? I used to not care about music before, and then, like, when I got introduced to Persona, I was like, you know, I never found myself singing along to a song before, and now I want to hear this song all the time. So, showing a lot more appreciation for the song, I wanted to, like, I guess, like, make a playlist, and yeah, it was one of the early songs I added to my playlist, and I listened to it so much, and I wanted more music as good as Persona. Alright, let's see. We have so many layers for these flowers. So maybe I could try a painterly way. So I could try to first make the silhouette first. So it's like, that's not good. Um, it's always fun when somebody finds their music. Yeah, it is. You know, I think I might have to end soon. Yeah, I'll. All my cats are perking up as soon as I say the word "end soon." Do they only know the word "end soon," but they don't understand when I ask them if they're hungry? Okay, so I'll see you guys. Seeing that, uh, my cats really want that attention at the moment. So, Punishing Gray Raven's soundtrack goes hard. Oh, I need to see that. But yes, I will see you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next time on Friday. Bye bye. Gonna go find someone to raid. Yes, good talk, good talk. Thank you. Movie's getting echoed. I am. I'm being carried away by my cats. I'll see you. Alright, I see June is currently streaming, so I'm gonna go raid him. Yup, I'm gonna go raid June. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.